if you're a regular viewer of this channel, you'll know a couple of months ago I took delivery of a few pressure washers from AVA. So they're based in Norway and they're trying to get into the UK market, and as such they sent us a few pressure washers to review and also give away to you guys as well. We also had them on a live stream a while ago and the initial response from you guys was great, and one of the main things AVA are looking at is the reduction of waste into landfill. So they're making their pressure washers to last. So unlike some commercial ones out there which break after a few years and you just have to scrap it, these ones are designed to last for a long time, first of all, and also to make it easy for you guys to repair. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the P50 from the Smart series range and let you know what I think about this after a couple of weeks of using it. So yeah, let's dive into it. Before we get into this then, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do hit that subscribe button. And this video is not just going to be aimed at detailers. So yeah, it's called Detailing World. If you're new here and you're just looking for a pressure washer, we've covered a few grounds on this, so yeah, make sure you stick around, subscribe anyway, because you know you might learn some tips about cleaning your car if that's something you want to take up properly. So yeah, we're looking at the Smart P50 today, and I've got a few notes here. And first of all, just to note, this is, I think, the entry model. AVA describe it as a balance between quality and affordability. And when you look at the entire range, this is the lowest spec in the Smart series. So they've got a P50, P55 and P60, and it's basically the little brother of the Master series, which is one, again, I've got ready to review in the future and one I have used on a couple of videos, I think on the Mercedes, so check that out just up there now. So a few features of this, and this applies to the Smart and the Master series. It has a follow me reel, so this will move about as you're obviously cleaning around the house, around the garden, doing your car, whatever it is you may be doing. They also come with a nice short stubby gun, which is all the rage at the moment. This you can easily, if I just unlock the winder here, still some water left in this, just literally pop that into there until it clicks and that's in and good to use. You can leave it like that, store it away. If you don't want to, just pull that back, off it comes, and then just put that away again for storage if you want to keep it nice, clean and tidy. So up here stored away we have the zoom lance, and I believe this comes with pretty much every pressure washer that they sell. So yeah, you can attach this to the gun if you want some extra length, so just pop that in there and twist, that's in nice and easy. I'll show you a close-up of that in a moment. And then if you want extra length out of this, you just press this button here, twist and pull, and you almost double the length of that. So cleaning the patio, cleaning the tops of the conservatory, or if you've got a high-sided van, anything like that, you can get right up there and yeah, get to those hard-to-reach places a lot easier with this zoom lens. So as I just touched on there then, these use karcher fitment. So if you've already got a karcher pressure washer and you need to replace it, but you've got all the accessories, don't worry, you can use them with this. You don't need any adapters or anything like that. So here we've got the Vario nozzle, as you can see, karcher attachment there. Pop that into the gun, push and twist, and that is in. Added security, you turn this collar here anti-clockwise, and that's locked it. That ain't coming out now, so that's in nice and secure. Speaking of extra security features, so of course press the trigger and out will come water. On the bottom here you got a little button, if I can just get that right, childproof lock. No kids are picking this up and just using this and spraying whatever and causing any damage or anything like that, or just injuring themselves. Obviously press that again, release, job's a good one. So the reason they've called it a Smart series, it's got an eco mode, so basically it will use half the water consumption and half the power when you go into eco mode. You don't have to do anything special for that, so normal operation, you just press your trigger as such and you'll get full power out of here, full water flow. If you then want to just do a final rinse of the car, final rinse of the patio, press it and press it again, and that's eco mode. And I believe it drops it by half. I think it's half the power, half the water. So depending on what spec, yeah, you're gonna be slashing those in half. So that's a nice little touch there, because as I say, when you're just doing the final rinse, you don't need a full jet of water. You just need a little bit to rinse it off, and press that twice. There we go. Another thing that they all come with then is a snow foam cannon. They may just call it a soap cannon, something like that. Now normally I don't entertain these. When they come with pressure washers as standard, they're normally not the greatest. You would normally go and get an aftermarket one, let's say from a detailing specialist. That's if you're into the detailing. As I said, a lot of you are probably here because you want a pressure washer around the house, in which case this will be fine. And believe it or not, this is actually one of the better ones that I've used that comes with a pressure washer as standard. So on here you've got a shocked face, and then you just turn that around and then you will get thick snow foam coming out. Now when I say thick snow foam, it's never going to be as thick as something like this, like a proper snow foam cannon. Should be a bottle on the bottom of that. But these ones, you have the full adjustment knobs on the top for how much air, water mix and all of that to get really thick shaving foam like snow foam all over your car. But as I said, these pressure washers, they are aimed for the home user, not just detailers in mind. So yeah, if you are a detailer, you're probably going to have something like this anyway, and if you've got karcher fitments, it's going to fit onto this, so happy days. But for the home user, these are probably the best ones that I've seen that come as standard with this. So what else can I tell you about it? Well, there's plenty of onboard storage. As you can see up here on the handle, you can store your zoom lens. On the side down here, if you can see that, you've got a place for your Vario nozzle and your brick and patio cleaner. Just drop them in down there like so. And then your gun can go on the other side. There's a little opening down there. And again, place for another nozzle, depending on what accessory bundle kit you purchase with this. This is the very basic kit. You can get them with patio cleaners. I've been using this one, the brick and patio. That does a cracking job. Speaking of this, I have been doing some cleaning on the patio. Yeah, these slabs on this upper part of my patio, they're 2 foot by 2 foot, depending what country you're on. That's 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters, 24 inch by 24 inch. And it took me less than a minute to clean 4 slabs. There's about 28-30 slabs in that area. That would literally take me 5 minutes, if that, just to clean that whole area. So this really does speed up the job. You know, if you've got something to do like that, you need to clean your patio every year, clean the garden brickwork, anything like that. Really, really good. Really, really, yeah, efficient at doing that basis. You're not going to be spending hours cleaning your patio. It's going to be like 5-10 minutes, obviously depending on how big your patio, your footpaths and whatever it is that you're cleaning. But yeah, really impressed with this, and I'll definitely be using this year to give everything else a thorough clean. And then onto the Vario nozzle. This changes the angle of the water, so between 20 degrees and 60 degrees. Obviously the tighter the angle, the more intense that pressure is going to be in that area. If you've got bird muck or anything like that to clean off your car, off your brickwork, set it to 20 degrees, blast that off, and then when you give it a rinse down, spread it nice and wide, nice soft flow, and yeah, it'll just rinse away any dirty soapy water, whatever it is you need to rinse basically. So yeah, that's really handy to have as well, and combine that with the Vario launch and you're pretty much going to get anywhere around the home and garden with this. So that's enough about all the accessories and whatnot that you get with this. Now, what do you need to know about the Smart series? Well, it's a metal pump inside. It's a V3 3-cylinder metal pump. Unlike a lot of consumer grade pressure washers, which are plastic internals and they're prone to cracking, especially in the winter. If they freeze up, the housing will start cracking, the internals will just break and then start leaking over time. It's all metal, so that's one of the reasons it's going to last much longer. Price wise, for the P50, you can pick this up on Amazon today, which is the 6th of June. I've seen it around about £239. And I know to a lot of you guys, AVA is going to be a new brand, and you're thinking, what does it compare to? Off the top of my head, I've had a quick look, and this is comparable to the Karcher K4. And we'll just go into the specs of this one and just the K4 as well, just to compare. So the P50 has a pressure of 130 bar, the same as the Karcher K4. The water flow rate is 420 litres per hour, again same for the Karcher, and the power is 1800 watts, again same for the Karcher. If you're interested in the P55 and the P60, the P55 is 140 bar, 450 litres per hour flow rate and 2000 watts. And the P60 is 150 bar, 500 litres per hour and 2200 watts. Also, this one comes with a 6 metre hose. The P55 and the P60 both come with 8 metre hose, and they are steel reinforced to try and reduce the chance of kinking. I was getting a little bit, I'm not going to lie to you, it was kinking every now and again. Whether that's because it's new and I've only used it a couple of times, I don't know. But yeah, sometimes you do get that anyway. So yeah, it's steel reinforced, so it's not going to split. You know, you can drag it over rough terrain and you should be fine with this. Also, it's worth noting it's got nice big wheels on the back as well. It makes transporting it easy and smooth. It's lightweight. There's a little bit of assembly with the Smart, and when I say a little bit of assembly, it is literally just attaching this bottle here, not the bottle, sorry, the bottle holder and the handle on the top. If you're interested, I'll put a full video to me assembling this and yeah, show you what someone who's a bit sleep deprived operates like, trying to assemble something as simple as this. It took me a little while, but really, if you take your time, it should take you like 5 or 10 minutes, if that. The hose already comes attached, everything else comes attached, jobs are good in. You literally just have to put some plastic parts on and that's it. So final thoughts then, I really do like the idea that AVA have got. in that they're trying to make products designed to last, and not just that, but make it easily serviceable by the end user. You don't have to take it off to an approved specialist. You can do it yourself. Also, the looks, they look really nice as well, and it's one of the things the missus first mentioned was how nice they look. So they're like a dark grey with a hint of bluey green, I'm not sure, and then the green accents on all the trim and the attachments. Really nice. I do like the looks of this. Noise wise, I didn't mention that either. It's quite quiet as well. It's not overbearing, it's not too loud using it either. And yeah, the whole design, the whole concept just feels nice and solid and well put together, and yeah, definitely worth considering if you're looking for a new pressure washer. Price wise, again, that's down to you. As I said, this is about £239 on Amazon at the moment. However, we will see if we can get some more discounts for you guys if you follow us at Detailing World. But we did just have some deals a couple of weeks back, and as I said, I know a lot of you guys did take up on that offer. Coming up then, we've got the review on the P60, the Master Series. It's not quite the top spec, but it's one of the higher ones up there. And we've also got the P55 Go, which is a much smaller form factor. And I'm looking forward to trying that one out and taking it out and about as well. So I think that's going to be its biggest selling point there. But yeah, if you're in the market for a new pressure washer, this is something I would seriously consider getting. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've found it useful. If you have, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed to this channel already, just click here now and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Also, I'll put some links here and here to any videos that we think you might like. So thanks very much for AVA for sending this out, and we'll see you in the next video.